Okay, and we're going to start now. Take your drink with you and sit on your yoga mat. Okay, you might want to sit on the yoga block. If you have yoga block, I have yoga block. Or sit on folded blanket or on cushion or a couple of cushions from the sofa. Okay, and make yourself very comfortable. And then inhale and lengthen. Take your shoulders back, relax your neck, hands somewhere on your thighs, palms facing down or palms facing upwards. So whatever is suitable for you. And then close your eyes. And just let that check. Let's check how you feel in your whole body today. Deepen your breath. And just notice your emotions and feelings. And again, the whole body, the physical body. Just checking how you feel today in the morning. And keep your breath deep and flowing. And we take a few deep breaths just to settle. Just checking in how we feel today. Keep your breath deep and flowing. Remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And just keep your breath deep, flowing, enjoyable through the rest of the practice. Take another deep breath before you open your eyes. And when you're ready, then open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs, and come on your all fours. We do cat and the cow stretch. Move the block or your blanket to the sides. Okay. And come with your hands beneath your shoulders, knees directly beneath the hips. Turn your toes under. As you inhale, lengthen. Let's move arms forward, pushing the hips back, lengthening through the sides, and then softening and melting between the shoulder blades. Inhale and look up. And as you exhale next, chin to your chest and round. Inhale, abdomen down, lift your heart, look upwards. And again, exhale and round. Inhale and look up. We do twice more. Again, exhale. Inhale and look up. And another round. Exhale. Inhale. And look up. And then bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. And let's step back a little with the knees away from the hips. And we come up to down facing dog. Let's just stretch. And down facing dog. Squeeze your arms. Squeeze your shoulders towards each other. Extend your hips back. And let's spot walk a few times. Bend your right knee, then the left. Let's loosen up the back of the legs. Nice and gentle stretch. Don't work very hard. Squeeze your arms. Engage in your arms towards the midline, shoulder blades. A little deeper into the upper back. Take another deep breath. And then come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees, and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart, or take your feet a little wider if you need. If you feel very tight in your lower back, take your feet wider. Then check, do you need to bend your knees? That's okay to bend your knees. Squeeze the legs.
squeeze the hips. Now take your hands to the hips, lift your elbows, lift your shoulders, lift your chin, and come up with strong legs. Keep engaging the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs towards the midline. And then exhale, relax your arms, and just roll your shoulders, loosen up. Okay, well done. We do very easy movements with the arms. We start to warm up the shoulders. So keep your feet parallel, hips width apart. Okay, inhale, lift your arms, then just stretch upwards. Hold your right wrist with your left hand. Stretch, and then to the side. Pull yourself to the left, little stretch. Squeeze the legs, engage your core muscles, squeeze a little bit more into your spine. Well done. Then come back, change inside. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull yourself to the right. Stretch, stretch. Okay, and again, tummy muscles engage, squeezing. Lovely, gentle stretch. And then come back. Exhale, relax your arms. And we do big circular movements like that. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring your arms down. And again, inhale. Exhale, bring your arms down. Again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, down. We do once more. Inhale. Exhale. Change in direction. Inhale, stretch. And open your shoulders. Great. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open your shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. Once more. Inhale. Exhale, open your shoulders. And then roll the shoulders. Just loosen up. Relax, relax, relax. Very good. We do another shoulder stretch. I just want to stand sideways to you. So I just want you to check where the hips. Look on the side and check the hips. Should be above your ankles. If the hips in front of your ankles, like so, that's not very nice for the lower back or for the hips. So let's just check. Okay, my hips there. If not, lift your toes up, and that will help you to move the hips back. And I want you again, squeeze the legs towards the midline. Tailbone just a little between the sitting bones. Your tummy muscles engaged, and stretch your arms up. Stretch upwards, lengthen, then bend your elbows. We call it palm arms, like so. And I want you again, use your arms to stretch from the hips to your armpits. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Then lift your chin a little and start to move into the gentle back bend. Don't worry to go far. Tummy muscles engaged. Tailbone between the sitting bones. Inhale, lift your chest and open your shoulders. Lift your chin a little. It doesn't matter how far you go. Just listen to your back, squeeze the legs, engage all your core muscles, and open your chest. Another deep breath. And then stretch your arms. Exhale, relax. Okay, roll your shoulders. We do once more. Okay, relax, relax your shoulders. Very good. And again, inhale, stretch your arms. I want you to engage your tummy muscles, squeeze in, tailbone, hips above your ankles. Lift your chest, bend your elbows. And again, inhale, lift your sternum and open your shoulders. Lovely stretch. Open the shoulders, deep breathing into your chest. Neck is comfortable. And just lift your chin a little, looking into the corner of the ceiling. Well done. Inhale, stretch your arms upwards. Relax your arms. Take your hands to the hips. Take your feet wider to the edges of your mat. And we go into the gentle forward bend. Bend your knees forward. And now look at your knees and take your knees wide. To the edges of your mat, to your feet, as wide as your feet. Push the hips back for that. That's a little easier. Squeeze the legs and fold. Folding forward. Touch the floor with your fingerpads. Bend your knees more if you need. That's okay to bend your knees more. Inhale, lengthening forward. Exhale, squeeze your shins and your feet towards the midline. And maybe bow. If you have that space, bow a little deeper. And again, inhale, stretch forward, lengthen, knees bent. Lengthening, exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. Relax your neck. We do again. Inhale and stretch forward, lengthen. Push the hips back. Exhale, squeeze the legs, strong legs, bow a little deeper. We do it again. Inhale and stretch, lengthen forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Now take your hands to the hips again. Lift your elbows and your shoulders. Lift your chin. Squeeze the legs and come up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And relax. That was a lovely stretch for the hips and the lower back. Come to the front of your mat. And we do salutation to the sun. So please do listen to your body. Adapt into the postures. If you need to bring one knee down or both knees into the floor when we practice, that's fine. Okay, listen to your body, listen to the energy level, okay, and enjoy the practice. You take your hands to your heart. Check space between your hips, width apart or wider if you feel very tight. Inhale, exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, very gentle back bend or just straighten upwards. Exhale, forward bend. I suggest bend your knees for your first forward bend. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. We do it again twice. Again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. And again, inhale, lengthening forward. Exhale, bow a little deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels and step back with your right foot back. High leg lunge. If you feel this is too much, bring your back knee down to the floor. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, step back into the plank or half plank if that's okay for you, or maybe half plank with the knees down. Take it easy if you need. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. Inhale, and as you exhale, knees, elbows, or maybe just bend your elbows, lie down on your tummy, point your toes back, and let's check the shoulders lifted. Squeeze your shoulders, lengthen the tailbone, come up maybe just halfway for the first round. Soften your buttocks, move your shoulders down, do double chin, look straight, inhale, and as you exhale, drag your hands back and lengthen, stretch forward. Toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours if you need, and then down facing dog, lift your sitting bones high, push the thigh bones back, and your heels down towards the floor. Have a good stretch. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up and step forward. Or take it easy with your knees down and then right foot forward. Take a deep breath in, engage your tummy muscles and then step forward, forward bend, squeeze your legs. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, lift, salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. With the left side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs, bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch. Exhale, squeeze your legs and bow over your strong legs. Move your hands by the side of your heels, left foot back. High leg lunge or knee down, choose your option. That's okay to bring your knee down if you need. Deep breath in. Exhale, stepping back into the plank or half plank. Strong arms, can you squeeze your shoulders, lift your tummy muscles up and look at your hands. So the energy on your hands, like you want to stretch or spread that yoga mat beneath you. Inhale, and as you exhale, knees, elbows or lean forward and then bend your elbows, lie down, point your toes back, take a moment. I want you to press whole legs into the floor, especially your knees. Lengthen the tailbone and come up. Shoulders down, do the double chin, lift your chin a little, inhale, and as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch and lengthen forward. Toes under, down facing dog, inhale, lift, stretch back, press all finger pads into the floor. If you look at your hands, check that your all fingers stretch, spread your fingers wide, press them down and stretch back. Extend, extend, extend. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up and step forward, big step forward. Take as many steps as you need. Sometimes we need to help with the hand, bring that left foot back where you started. Squeeze the legs, lift your chest, deep breath in. And as you exhale, tummy muscles engaged, step forward into your forward bend. Squeeze your legs. Press down with your feet, come up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Okay, let's do a strong posture. It's a chair pose. Take your hands to the hips for a moment. Inhale. Lengthen. Squeeze the legs and push the hips back. You don't have to go very low. You want to look at your knees, at your feet. Definitely you can see your feet in front of your knees. Push the hips back. Engage your tummy muscles. Stretch your arms in front. Maybe this is just enough. Stay, breathe, squeeze the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hips moving back. Very good. And then maybe stretch your arms upwards. You don't have to if it's too much for the shoulders. You can just keep your arms stretching forward. How's your core muscles? Squeeze and lift. Strong core muscles. Inhale. And as you exhale, forward bend. Just folding over your thighs into your forward bend. Relax your neck and nod your head. Relax and soften, soften. Okay, we're going to repeat once more. When you're ready, you bend your knees, push the hips back, squeeze the legs, lift your core muscles and come up. Maybe just like so with your arms parallel towards the floor. Draw your arms back into your shoulder joints. And again, check how's your core muscles. Lift. Maybe stretch your arms over the head. Okay. Just listen to your shoulders. Is that all right for you? Is that okay for your shoulders? A deep breath. I know it might be challenging. And then again, forward bend. Forward bend, fold. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. But your legs working hard. Can you squeeze the legs towards the midline? It's okay to have your knees bent. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Well done. Hold your hips. Lift your elbows and your shoulders. Bend your knees slightly forward and come up. Inhale and come up. Well done. Just shake your legs. Relax, relax. That was quite challenging posture for the legs and the core. Okay. And bring your hands to your heart. We're doing another salutation to the sun. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your arms. Inhale. Gentle back bend. And as you exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Right foot back. High leg lunge. Take a deep breath. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. And we go into the gentle twist. So we go into the closed twist. And if you're pregnant, you go to the open twist. Okay. Inhale, left arm up. Look up. Take your shoulders back. Lift your chin and move back of the head to the heel behind you. A deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Touch the floor. We're going to change legs. Let's step back to down facing dog. Deep breath. Stretch. Just check how you feel. And we check in another side. Come up high on your tiptoes. Right leg up. Step forward. Right foot forwards. Make space between your feet. Hips width apart. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Right arm. Look up or just look to the side. This is closed twist. Practice open twist if you need. Well done. I can see you on my screen. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Deep breath in down facing dog. And lifting the sitting bones high. Thigh bones moving back and your heels down. Enjoy the stretch. On your next inhale, plank or half plank. And take a moment in the plank or half plank. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades deeper into the upper back. Tummy muscles engaged. Look at your hands and see if you can let go of the floor with your right hand. Lifting your right hand off the floor. And then again, place it down. Left hand, place it down. Remember, you don't have to do everything. We're just checking how you feel, how's the shoulders. Okay, how's your core muscles? Very strong tummy muscles. Remember, you don't have to do everything. Listening to your body. Okay, well done. And then we go down. Knees, elbows, or lean forward. Bend your elbows. Point your toes back. Head and shoulders lifted. Lengthen the tailbone, come up to raise cobra slower. Soften your buttocks. Shoulders down, double chin, lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch forward. Toes under, down facing dog. Deep breath. On your next inhale, come up high on your tiptoes. And we're going to lift right leg up and we're going to stop there in 3-leg dog. Right leg up. Now squeeze your arms a little stronger. Squeeze the hips, lift your tummy muscles up. And try to push that left heel back now. Little bit more. Left heel back. Press all finger pads into the floor. Deep breath. You can place your right foot down anytime. And now place it down. Okay, let's check how you feel on the left side. Squeeze your arms. Come up on your tiptoes first. And then lift your left leg up. And stop there for a moment. Is that okay for you? Listen to your body. Place your left foot down anytime you need. How's your right heel? Let's push the right heel back a little bit more towards the floor. Super straight for the right leg. And then place your foot down to the floor. Bend your knees. Look at your hands. Walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Let's check how you feel with your hamstrings now. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze the hips. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale and lift. Salute to the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. With your left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale. Forward bend. Strong legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Touch the floor. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward. Exhale. Bow. Move your hands by the side of your heels. Step up with your left foot back. And then check, there is a space, still have space between your feet, hips width apart. And bring your back knee down to the floor. We're going to stretch the hips and the hips and the muscles around the lower back. So squeeze the legs, okay, and move your hands to the left side. So at this moment, if you have yoga block or brick, hold it perhaps if you need more space. Also, for this back knee, if you're knee sensitive, place blanket under your knee, or if you can't bring that knee down at all, so you have to just keep your knee lifted off the floor. And you're going to work just a little bit stronger with the legs. Okay, so I'm going to bring my knee down. Okay, and I'm going to hold the floor as well. So I'm going to move my block to the side. And let's soften between the shoulder blades, whatever you practice. So soften, melt between your shoulder blades. And maybe this is just enough. You can stop here. That's fine. This is already lots going on. Or maybe take your hands wider. We go to the lizard pose. Lots of options. On your finger pads. Lengthen away from the hips. Soften between the shoulder blades. And maybe even straighten your back leg now. Or you can keep your knee down. Or maybe you're already with your legs straight. And you feel great. How's your core muscles? Lift. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. Okay, deep breathing. Remember, you don't have to do everything. You can stop at any time when you need to. You have super straight. Press your both feet into the floor, especially your back. You can hear my cuckoo clock. On your next inhale, lift your head. Move your hands beneath your face. And step back. Step back to down facing dog, spot walk. And as you spot walk, move the hips from side to side. Just loosen up a little. One side, another side. Okay, the hips worked very hard in the lizard pose. And we change. Come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Left leg up, step forward, all knees down, and then left foot forward. Okay, I'm going to change my side for you. Okay. And start with your back knee on the floor perhaps. Moving your hands now to the right side. Okay. And again, do you need to hold the block if you need more space? I know some of you have yoga blocks at home. Hold it. Okay, well done. Soften between your shoulder blades. Lift your tummy muscles. Keep your tummy muscles engaged, very strong, supporting the lower back, supporting the hips. And then make your hands wider than the shoulders. Lift your arms again. With your arms, lift your shoulders, lengthen, soften, melt between the shoulder blades, going lower, and maybe even straighten your back leg. Engage your core muscles again, lift. You want to support the structure, you want to support your hips, your lower back. Deep breathing. This is the lizard pose. Staying on your finger pads if you can. Very strong core muscles, super straight for the hips. On your next inhale, lift your chin, move your hands beneath your face. Step back, down facing dog. And spot walk. Again, as you spot walk, move the hips from side to side, just loosen up a little. Okay, I know it was great stretch. Now we just want to take easy, loosen up. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, choose plank or half plank. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, tummy muscles are lifted, and you can stop here. Or think about again, can you let go of one of the floor with one hand and then another hand? Can you do that? But don't worry if it's not working for you for today. Okay. And then maybe try to swing your heels to one side and then to the other side. Sort of moving into the direction of the side plank. Okay, just turning to one side, to another side. Okay, just swinging those heels. Okay, don't worry, you don't have to do everything. It's quite strong on the core muscles. Listen to your body, please. Okay, and then come back to the middle. Knees, elbows, all in forward. Bend your elbows. Point your toes back, slow, come up to raised cobra, lengthening the tailbone, lift shoulders down, with the double chin, lift your chin a little, inhale, exhale, drag your hands back, and stretch, and lengthen forward. Toes under, down facing dog, deep breath. Breathe in deeply, pressing all finger pads into the floor, four corners of the hands. Especially find your thumbs and your index fingers on the floor and extend back. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk. Walk towards your hands, into your forward bend, squeeze your legs. Keep that energy, bend your knees if you need. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale and lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then relax your arms. Well done, everyone. Let's have a little drink. Okay, what you got? Tea, water, coffee. Keep hydrated. Okay, balance. I'll show you the balance. This is called Garudasana or eagle pose. And if you want to take it easy, I know some of you beginners in the class, so you might want to come to the wall. I'll show you what to do with the wall. So this is beginner's option. You're just leaning against the wall, you bend your knees, and then you're going to take one leg across the other. So this is the wall variation. Crossing the legs, maybe you can touch the floor, maybe not, that's okay. And then you're going to stretch your arms and you're going to bring opposite arm in front, another one, elbows, holding your hands together if you can, lift your elbows, shoulders back, and if you feel, okay, this is enough, you can stop or lean forward and then engage your core muscles and come and balance. Anytime you need to go back to the wall, just lean back again. Okay, so freestanding looks like that. Okay, freestanding, I'll show you first. Looks like that. You, again, moving the hips back, taking one leg across the other. Maybe even tuck your toes behind if you can, but don't worry to do that. Hips back, then we're going to add arms, one arm, another arm, hands together. And if you feel very steady, maybe you can bring your elbows even touching your knees, and then you come back to the middle. Okay, so let's try together. Don't worry to do everything. Okay, just want to say, Rachel, I'm just looking at my screen. Rachel, if you just want to stand like that, Rachel is pregnant, so you don't have to cross your legs. You just stand there, like sitting on a high chair against the wall. So that would be so good for you, for your legs, building the strong muscles. Okay, and I know crossing the legs is very uncomfortable in your position now. Okay, let's do it together. The eagle pose or Garudasana. Bend your knees, push the hips back. Okay. And then stretch your arms. Okay. Then you cross your right leg, your mirror, across the left. Maybe you can tuck your toes behind, but don't worry, you don't have to do that. Okay. And then bring your left arm in front, right under the elbow, hands together. Squeeze the legs, lift your elbows. That's it. Move your arms back into your shoulder joints. And you can stop here. Anytime you need to come out of the pose, feel free. Come out of the pose, be playful. And if you can, bring your elbows to your knees, go for it. Slower, squeeze the legs, squeeze the arms, very strong core muscles. And then come back, slow, take your time. Okay, look straight ahead, find the point. Another deep breath, perhaps. And then release. Okay, that wasn't very easy. Okay, stretch your legs, shake, shake, shake. Shake your legs. Okay, we change direction. Okay, bending your knees, pushing the hips back, like you're sitting on a high chair. Okay, stretch your arms. Okay, now let's take your left leg, cross the right. Okay, touch the floor, maybe this is enough. Or can you tuck your toes behind, maybe sit a little lower. And then your right arm, left arm, hands together. Lift your elbows, arms moving back, look straight ahead. Deep breath, get steady. Squeeze the legs, squeeze your arms. And if you need to come to the wall, come to the wall. That's okay, to lean against the wall. Can you bring your elbows down to your knees? And then come back. Squeeze your core muscles in. Lift, lift, lift. Deep breath. Perhaps take another deep breath. And then relax. Relax your wings, relax your legs, and shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, great. We're going now sit on the floor. From the squats, if that's appropriate, take your feet very wide. Stretch your arms in front. Inhale. And as you exhale, go halfway. Push the hips back. It's lovely to stretch the hips now after the Garudasana in different direction. Engage your core muscles, come back. Exhale, going again halfway or a little lower. Okay, take your time. Well done, and then come back. I haven't mentioned about the knees. If you need to support your knees more, lift your toes upwards. Inhale. Exhale, push the hips back and back and back. Yeah, and if you're very low, bring your hands together. Straighten your back. Take a deep breath. With your elbows, can you take your knees a little wider apart? Very nice. And then we're going to sit on the floor. Hold the floor if you need. And then sit. Relax your legs in front. And give them a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. Relax your legs. Well done. Come on your all fours again, please. Okay, and we do again cat and calf stretch. Twice. Inhale, look up. And as you exhale, round. Tummy muscles engaged. And again, inhale and look up. And as you exhale, round, draw your tummy muscles in. Looking back at your feet, flatten your feet, take your knees wide, and sit into the child pose. Push the hips back to the heels, and rest your head on the floor, or maybe you need to bring your hands beneath your forehead, or maybe even the fists. Just take a moment there, push the hips back, relax your shoulders. Just feel that space around your hips, the energy flow. Take your time. And then inhale, lift your head and come up to the sitting. Sit comfortably. If it's okay for you to sit on your heels, sit on your heels, or maybe even turn your toes under and sit back on your heels with your toes under, just giving your toes and your feet a little stretch. So if that's appropriate, or sit in your fashion way and watch me. I want to show you the next posture. This is little back bend called the bridge pose. Options for you. So your shoulder blades flat on the floor, elbows down, and you're going to ground your elbows and your shoulders very strongly into the floor, lifting the chest, and you're going to lifting your hips. So this is one option. You can stop here. If it's too much for the lower back, what you do, you soften your groins, soften your buttocks, make your lower back very comfortable, and stay. Another option, interlacing your fingers, rolling the shoulders closer to each other, breathe. Or if you feel very steady, comfortable, lower back is clear, so this is what you can do, stretch one leg and then another leg. And when you finish, arms to the sides, buttocks go down first, parts of your back, relaxing the legs like so, shake, 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 and then you do second round. So Rachel, so your back bend is this. Just interlacing fingers behind, lifting your chest, and moving into this gentle back bend. Okay, that's all you need. Okay. The rest of the class, if you would like to lie down on your back, okay, if you're watching the screen, follow me, or you know what to do already. Feet parallel, hips width apart, roll your shoulders, shoulder blades flat, press your elbows and your shoulders into the floor, lift your chest, and then lift the hips. And listen to your lower back now. You don't have to go high up, so soften your groin, soften your buttocks if your lower back is not happy. Interlace your fingers beneath your back if you can. Roll the shoulders closer to each other. Press your arms into the floor stronger. Take a moment and check how you feel here. If this is enough, or can you lift one leg up? Point your toes up towards the ceiling. Stretch the stretch. Deep breath into your chest. And then change your legs if you do legs. Again, inhale, lift. Press your arms into the floor stronger, everyone. Deep breathing. Inhale. And as you exhale, come out of the pose. Move your arms to the side. Buttocks go down first. Parts of your back. And then relax your legs and give your legs a little shake. Just shake, shake, shake. Relax, relax, relax your legs. And repeat again. If that's appropriate, listen to your body. And you can stop in any moment. Okay, let's check space between your feet, hips width apart. Bend your elbows, press your arms into the floor, lift your chest, then lifting the hips. Take your time, check how you feel. Maybe this is just appropriate. Interlace your fingers, roll the shoulders closer to each other. Deep breath, lifting the hips up, and your knees moving forward. And if it's okay, again, one leg up. Deep breath. Press your arms into the floor a little stronger. Press, press, press. Stretch your toes upwards. Deep breath in. And then exhale. And change your legs. If you do legs, another leg. Point your toes up. Press your arms into the floor stronger. Deep breath. And when you finish, release. Move your arms to the side. Hips go down first. Then parts of your back. Relax your legs and shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Relax, relax your legs. And then bring your knees to your chest. Let's rock from side to side. Releasing the tension, and then roll in clockwise direction, and then anti-clockwise direction. Let's do that a few times. Rock in and roll in, nice self-massage for the lower back and hips. And then roll over to your right hand side, come up to the sitting and swing your legs in front. Yeah. Let's do the twist. Twist great to ease the tension on the back. Twist great to relax the nervous system, create more space between the vertebrae, and also as we move into one side, then another side, very good for the digestive system as we massage all the internal organs. Okay, if you're pregnant, instead of closed twist, Rachel, you're going to do open twist. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to look over the right, bend the right leg, and Rachel will go to the opposite direction. So you have lots of space for your tummy. Okay, let's do right leg. Bend your right, and then take your right foot outside of the left leg. Hug your knee. Inhale and stretch. How's your back doing? Do you need to sit on a block or folded blanket to keep your back upright? Choose what you need to do. Or maybe lean to the left, left foot to the right. And again, you sit on the floor or on your blanket with your hips level. So my hips level, I feel very comfortable there. Okay. If not, stretch your left leg again to the front. Let's take that right foot a little bit closer. Inhale, right arm. Rachel, left arm. Lengthening. Exhale, moving into the twist. Finger pads behind you. Again, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, engage in the core muscles, opening the shoulder. And again, inhale, lengthening. Exhale, opening the shoulder. And let's add left arm stretch. And then see if you can easily hook the elbow, and you can go into the deeper twist. So using this left arm as a lever. But remember, you don't have to do everything. If you just want to hug your knee or your leg and stop here, that's also good. Listen to your back. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, the shoulder moving back. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, engaging your core muscles, moving into the deeper twist. How's your neck doing? Lift your chin like you're drinking from the tall glass. Back of the head slightly back. Well done. And now we're going to come back to the middle. Let's hug the front knee for a moment. Lengthen, shoulders back. Take your ears back. Relax your neck. Neck is long. And then relax your legs. Just give your legs a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. Relax, relax, relax. And we change sides. So left leg now. Bend your left. Okay. And take your left foot outside of your right leg. Hug your knee. Sit tall. How's your back doing? Do you need to sit on the block on this side? Please do choose your option. And then lean to the right perhaps. Take your right foot to the left, if that's okay. How's your right knee? Is that the right foot or right knee? Left arm. Lengthen. Exhale, opening into the twist. Okay, take a moment again, stretch. Engage your tummy muscles, open. Maybe moving your finger pads a little further into your deeper twist. And then stretching your right arm. And hook your elbow. Deep breathing. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, engage your core muscles. Moving into the deeper twist. How's your neck? Relax. Lift your chin a little. Chest is lifted. Lengthening still. On each inhale, lengthening. On each exhale, engaging the core muscles and opening into your twist. Neck is comfortable. Let's take another deep breath on this side. And then slowly come back. Come back, hug your front knee, and take a moment, shoulders back, your ears back, relax your neck. And then stretch your legs to the front. Stretch, give them a little shake. And after the twist, would be so nice to stretch into the down facing dog. Just create a little bit more, again, space. Okay, let's do that. Down facing dog. Okay, squeezing the shoulders. lifting the hips high, and then slowly extending the legs. And feel that space you're creating. Engage your tummy muscles and push your inner thighs back, heels down towards the floor. And straight, stay straight. Deep breathing. Take another deep breath. And then come back high on your tiptoes. Bring your knees down to the floor and sit into the child pose. Take your knees wide, big toes touching, sit back on your heels into the child pose. Forehead is on the floor or on your hands or on your fists, whatever you need. Take a deep breath. On your next inhale, come back to the sitting, and you're going to finish with the options for your shoulder stand, half shoulder stand, or just a block under the hips. So beginners, block under the hips would be so good for you. Or the blanket, if you don't have a block, fold the blanket, few layers, or take a cushion from the sofa, and you're going to place it like so under the hips, and you just stretch your legs upwards. Nice and easy for the legs, nice relaxing. Okay. If you feel shoulder stand or half shoulder stand appropriate, so another options for you, placing arms into the floor like we did in the bridge pose, arms into the floor, lifting the chest. Okay, and we're going to check the neck. Chin lifted, we're going to check with one hand, the base of the neck is lifted off the floor. So we're going to check that. And then using the arms, roll up, hold your hips, half shoulder stand, for full shoulder stand. If you're happy to stretch your legs even higher, go for it. Feet away from the face. Chin again lifted, base of the neck not on the floor. The plow pose looks like that. Touching the floor behind you with one foot, with another foot, maybe two. And then stretch your arms or interlace your fingers, press your arms into the floor. So you can stop here for 30 seconds would be enough. And then come back. When you finish, unroll gently, hold the floor and unroll gently, vertebra by vertebra. And then feet on the floor. Okay, so if you're moving into the shoulder stand or half shoulder stand, follow me. So lie down on the floor, bend your elbows, and let's roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders, shoulder blades flat on the floor, lift your chin, and let's check. With one hand, the base of the neck is lifted off the floor. Chin lifted, head tilted back, there's definitely space. And then roll up. Inhale, lift, touch the hips, hold the hips, legs over the head. This is half shoulder stand. If you feel this is just enough, you can stop here. Or if you're happy to squeeze the legs and lift them high, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, and then move your feet away from the face. Check again. Your chin lifted, head tilted back, comfortably with the neck. And you don't have to do everything, remember that. If you want to try to touch the floor behind you with one foot, then with another foot, try to do that, maybe 2 feet on the floor, and then interlace your fingers, press your arms down, or just hold the floor. And again, how's your neck doing? Can you check your neck? Chin lifted, base of the neck not on the floor. You feel comfortable. Okay, 30 seconds here. It doesn't matter how far you want to stay, but 30 seconds is just would be enough. Watch your neck, please. Neck is comfortable. Come out when you feel this is enough. I'm just going to check on the screen. How's everyone doing? I can see feet in the air. That's good. Okay.
Okay. That's okay. I can see you. Yes, that's all right. So do whatever is suitable for you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Even the block under the hips is great. Mm-hmm. All right. So now start to slowly release your pose. Slowly and controlled. Unroll gently. Unroll, unroll, unroll. Okay, well done. Use your core muscles. And when you're on the floor, let's do these movements with the neck. So nice and easy. Yeah, we're going to just roll the head from side to side. Nice and easy. Relax, relax your neck. Just rolling from side to side, softening. Okay. And then get ready for final relaxation. So do you need to cover yourself with the blanket, or do you need to lie down on the side? Rachel, would be nice for you lie down on the side. To get all the props you need. And then, Rachel, you might want to take something for your head, beneath your head, something between your knees. Okay. And make yourself very comfortable. Relax into your Shavasana. Cover yourself with a blanket. Feel warm. And when you're ready, just close your eyes. Smile to relax your facial muscles. And leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp. Relax your ears, the skin beneath your ears. And relax your breathing. Slow down your breath. And we're just going to do this very easy breathing exercise. Counting the breath in and counting the breath out. For example, inhale for count of 5, exhale for count of 10. Making your exhalations twice longer than your inhalations. Again, inhale for count of 5, exhale for count of 10. Next round, perhaps you can extend your count. Inhale for count of 6, exhale for count of 12. This is just an example count. You can choose your own count. Just making your exhalations twice longer than your inhalations. And this is very easy breathing technique. Helps us to calm the mind. Inhale and exhale twice longer. Very long, controlled exhalation. Slow down. And this is easy breathing technique. It's very useful to remember when you feel anxious, or if you find yourself in stressful situation, or even if you have trouble to go to sleep. Try to remember this. Very easy. Creating your exhalation twice longer. And let's use those long exhalations to soften. Just check in the whole body, from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. Let's use these long exhalations to soften, to relax with each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed. Releasing all the unnecessary tension. Long, relaxing exhalation. Releasing and softening, letting go of all the unnecessary tension. The breath is always here to support us in our practice. And we trust that the entire universe is present within. All the answers are there. We just need to find this peace, and we need to find that center of our being where we feel calm. And when you calm, you can find yourself thinking clearly. And now, as the relaxation and short meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, all the sounds around you. Bring your awareness back to your friends, to your family, to your pets next to you. Deepen your breath. Make your movements, wiggle your toes and your fingers. Then slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body. Inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head. On the floor, stretch away from the waistline. And then bend your knees to your chest. Just hug your knees with your hands. Gently rock from side to side. Reawakening the lower back. And then roll over to your right hand side. And come up to the sitting. Sit comfortably for a moment with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Now keep that length you created and slightly lean back to feel the strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice. Reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And traditionally, we finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day, everyone.